What's up guys, it's your boy Romans, aka Roman Sensei, and today we're gonna do a new gen anime tier list. Now you guys were saying that you wanted more content besides just One Piece, so for this video we are gonna be taking a break from that and just talking about the new gen anime, and there are a lot of good ones. I love a lot of the animes that are on here. Now like I said, I do watch quite a bit of anime. There might be some on here that I haven't seen, and there's a lot more that are not on this list. So if you want me to do a larger one, like an ultimate tier list, and we can do it together on live stream, let me know in the comments below. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a little bit more of an understanding of some of the anime that I watch besides One Piece. Of course guys, as you see the tiers on the screen. We have God tier, S tier, amazing, great, good, what the F is going on, and then I just haven't seen it yet. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's just dive into it. Again, if there's some anime that's not on this list that you wanna see me rank, make sure you let me know in the comments below. The first anime we have up is World Trigger. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I actually have. This is a very interesting anime right here. I wouldn't say that it's amazing. I'd say great, good, but I will say that I am patiently waiting for a new season of it, because the new season might be even better and it might pick it up to amazing. So if you haven't checked out World Trigger, highly recommend it. The next up we have is Blue Lock. Now, the thing with Blue Lock and me, I'm a big fan of the manga. I first started watching the anime. You guys told me to go and check it out, so I checked out the manga. Love the manga more than the anime. You know, the anime, it's for a certain audience, all the flashing and everything. I played soccer, football for over 18 years, so I mean, yeah, I'll put it at amazing. I'm not gonna put it at S tier. I hope I made sense with that. Like, I get what they were trying to do with it. It's a shonen, all the animation, the flashes. I played a striker when I play, you know, and winger and stuff. But then some of the stuff on there is just a little extra, but I'll put it at amazing. Next up we have is Hell's Paradise. I am a humongous Hell's Paradise fan. I read the whole manga during my cancer treatments, loved it. I was hyped when the anime came out. When I say that they did such a great job for season 1, I'm gonna put it at the top of amazing for now. I honestly might move it up to S tier. We're gonna see how this is looking like throughout the list, but yeah. Next up we have is 86, and I'm gonna let you know right now, this might be our first God tier, no hesitation. 86 is probably, arguably, one of the most underrated animes within recent times, in my opinion, because once I watched it, fell in love with it instantly. It is, I want to say it's stopped now, I think, right? I think the mangaka is having health issues. I could be incorrect with that, so don't quote me on that. 86, God tier. If you love anime like Attack on Titan, Vinland Saga, Gundam, the Gundam franchise, it gives that vibe, you know, it gives the fighting for humanity. It really gets deep. It'll get you in your feelings. It grabbed me, man. You need to watch 86 if you haven't yet. By the way, I know I sound a little stuffy right now, so please bear with me. I just wanted to get another video out for you guys. I told you I was going to keep the rotation going, so, you know, we don't stop over here. Next up we have is Mashle. Now, I loved the anime. I didn't read the manga, so when it was first coming out, you know, I just had to go off of what everyone was talking about. They said it was a mix of Black Clover, One Punch Man. I loved it. You know, it's a comedy relief. I'm gonna just put it at great and good. Every time, I want to say, was it Thursdays it came out? I was excited every Thursday or Friday, whichever day it was. I was like, all right, Mashle about to drop at like 7 p.m. or something. Let me go watch it. Let me get a good laugh in. Next up we have is Chainsaw Man. I'm on the fence with Chainsaw Man. I'm an anime only. The first season was good. I enjoyed the first season. I wasn't watching it weekly like some people were. It just wasn't, I don't know, it's not my favorite in the dark triad or whatever they call it with Hell's Paradise, JJK, and Chainsaw Man. It was great and it was amazing. Since we're going off just the anime with this, the animation and everything, man, I'm gonna put it right there next to Hell's Paradise. I might move it, I don't know. Denji's on the fence with me. I'm still learning about the story and everything, so we're just gonna put it right there. People keep telling me to read the manga because they say season 2 is gonna pick up, and I might. I can always make updated videos on this stuff, you know? Next one we have up is a personal favorite of mine, Aoshi. Again, I personally, this might be a hot take, y'all. This might be a hot take. I like that better than Blue Lock. First, let me put him up here. I'm gonna put him above Blue Lock. This might be biased, you know? I played soccer since I was 3 years old. I played club, high school, junior Olympic, everything. And again, Blue Lock, yeah, it's entertaining. It just revolves around being a striker. Aoshi, Ashito, oh man, the character development. If you really want to watch a show that will teach you about the fundamentals and the understanding of the games of football, oh man, it has to be Aoshi versus Blue Lock. We're gonna have them right at amazing. Next anime we have up is Spy Family, and Spy Family, I absolutely love Spy Family. Like I said, these animes on here, when I was looking through them, it was the most balanced one I could find. I know there's a lot more, but seeing Spy Family on here really made me happy. I do think Spy Family is amazing. I'm gonna put Hell's Paradise up to S tier. But no, I absolutely love Spy Family. I love Lloyd, Yor, Anya. It has action, but at the same time it has comedy. I love it. What's his name? Bond Man. Bond Man is a GOAT in Spy Family. Next up, we have JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen, and right now, season 2, JJK has been on an absolute roll. I'm gonna put him at S tier. Now, currently, when I woke up this morning, I don't know everything about it. You guys might know about it more than I do, but I do know there's a lot going on with Mappa, more than we've already known. It sounds like it's pretty serious to the point it's saying these issues might affect the animation for the rest of season 2 of JJK. Apparently it's getting that rough in there. What they've done so far has been phenomenal. It would be a shame to see it be put to waste, but at the same time, you know, people deserve to be treated properly. No matter how much I'm enjoying these episodes, if what I read this morning is what's really going on, I wouldn't mind if they took a break or just whatever, because it's just not right. Bravo, S tier, like up for anime of the year for me. Not saying they would win it, but definitely one of the nominees. Definitely one of the nominees in my opinion. I'm putting them up there S tier, right above Hell's Paradise. By the end of the video, they might be up to God tier. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Next up, we have, what is that? Is that? Oh, okay. That's Frieren. Yeah, we have Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I haven't seen it yet, but I've done that on purpose. I was about to watch it. I got distracted. I don't remember what I was doing. And then through that time, I decided I'm gonna just let it build because it just wasn't on the top of my list. But every week, I have been seeing beautiful edits, animation. I've been hearing the best feedback about this anime. I'm gonna let it finish so I can binge watch it, and then if you guys want, we can make a video and talk about it, or do a live stream and talk about it, as well as some other animes, because I want to start live streaming with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna put it haven't seen. If you guys have seen it, go and let me know in the comments below on a scale of 1 to 10 how good of the anime it has been so far for you. Next up, man, we have Promised Neverland, one of the most controversial new gens, man. Season 1 was absolutely fantastic. Second season, man, I don't know what the hell happened. If this was just going off of season 1, I would put it up at S tier. Season 1 was phenomenal, and I was late on the train with it, you know. I was catching up. So when I got done with season 1 and I got to season 2, I don't know, it just started falling down for me. I want to put what the F is going on. I wasn't happy. Next new gen we have up is Black Clover. If you guys have followed me, a lot of my day ones know. Oh, my day ones know! Black Clover is my ish, man. It is arguably my favorite new gen, but I'm gonna try and not be biased on this, man. Ooh, look, to me though, I'm putting Black Clover at S tier. It's my tier list. You can make your own and tag me in it so I can look at it and be mad if you didn't put Black Clover in S tier. Tag me in it though if you do. I want to see your guys' tier list too if you make. I am putting him at S tier, and my reason being is action, animation, soundtrack, the drip. Look, I know people want to say, oh, it's a mesh of Bleach or Naruto, blah, blah, blah. Aren't those anime in the big three for that a reason? They were the most influential anime manga of that time, and that's what caused everything. You know, it's a ripple effect. They're supposed to be inspiring the next generation. I mean, hey, I don't mind it. I love Black Clover. So I'm putting it S tier. Love Asta, love what Asta stands for. Love the confidence, the persistence, never giving up, pushing yourself, surpassing your limits. Ah, come on. Yami, Noelle, the Black Bulls. You know, I know some people think was bland, but in the manga right now, you know, things are looking good in Black Clover. So, but we're talking about the anime. Now remember, Black Clover anime is coming back, and when Black Clover comes back, you will see why they belong in S tier. I don't know why, I kind of want to move Chainsaw Man a little bit down. I want to just put Spy Family in front of it. I don't know, I enjoy, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I enjoy Spy Family more than Chainsaw Man. It's just, I don't know. Next up we have ReZero. I hear people call it so many different things, but I think Subaru is a great MC. Now, this is going to be very hard for me to decide where to put them because I haven't finished the most recent season. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think a new season was announced on its way, right? And I heard in the light novel that he turns up thing. So I mean, I'm gonna put it at great and good. I'm gonna put at the top of that. Definitely over Mashal and World Trigger. Definitely over them. I remember the first episode of it was like an hour long, and the end just had me completely shook. And then so did the next episode, and like every other episode, it was either right before the end credits or after. Something just crazy happens. I honestly can't remember why I stopped watching it. I'm gonna have to just jump back in it because I feel like it would be amazing if I was caught up. But let me know what you guys think about ReZero. Yeah. Next one we have up is My Hero Academia. Now, this is an easy decision for me. I'm putting My Hero at S tier. Now, I know some people have mixed things to say about My Hero Academia. They have things to say about Deku being an MC. Oh, he's a crybaby. He doesn't do this, doesn't do that. The Deku I see, man, he pulls up when it's time, you know, no matter what. It's okay to cry sometimes because he gets back up. And I feel like that is kind of missed when it comes to Deku's character. Like, people can say all they want, oh, he was given a handout. There was a point where he didn't have a handout. You know, what was he doing then? I think I'm a few chapters behind the manga right now. I'm finally getting a better understanding of Bakugo's character as well. He's not as annoying. The most recent season of My Hero Academia, you cannot say they did not deliver. I love dark tones, and that season really had a dark tone. I love that. I love that. So I'm gonna put My Hero S tier. If you think that's a good spot for them, let me know in the comments. Next one we have up is Fire Force. Now hear me out. I have a lot to say when it comes to the Fire Force anime. Now, to answer some questions already, no, I have not read the manga where the anime ends off, and then I have not watched Soul Eater, and I heard that is connected to Fire Force. I heard Fire Force is the prequel to Soul Eater, if I'm correct. Now, if you asked me about a year ago, I would just put Fire Force in grade, but man, Fire Force got that heat, man. No pun intended. Yeah, I like Shinra, but Benny Maru, man. Benny Maru is my guy. He's arguably probably my favorite fire user in anime, if not one of my favorite, because come on now. I love how the power system is used in Fire Force. I know some people do have issues when it comes to the fan service in Fire Force. I mean, I've seen worse. I don't really focus on that stuff, and if it's not to the point where I'm just like, dang, that's a lot, it doesn't bother me. I'm putting Fire Force up at amazing. Ooh, do I enjoy Fire Force more than Chainsaw Man? That's a tough one, man. I might move those. I might switch them eventually. I don't know. But no, what's his name on Fire Force? The dude that controls was it Kuro, right? He can control the ash. Like, I'm gonna put a clip of him on here while I'm trying to explain him when I edit this, so you guys know who I'm talking about. I can go on for days about Fire Force with the animation, the fights, and their sound effects. Forget their soundtrack, their sound effects alone solo. Oh, you guys know exactly the noise I'm talking about too. Next one we have right here, we got Burrito, man. We got Boruto. Well, look, I'll say this before I say anything about it. I enjoy the manga. I'ma put this. It wouldn't be right to put it anywhere else, but what the F is going on? I know a lot of people try and feel better by saying, oh, it's not the same story as Naruto, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, this is a Naruto fan saying this. I got Naruto merch all up in my closet. You know what I'm saying? My kids run like shinobi. We Naruto in this household too. It's an anime household. I won't let it affect the legacy of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, but at the same time. But I'm gonna put it what the F is going on, because the anime, there's just been some episodes that are unforgivable in my You guys feel me on this. I know you guys feel me on this. It's okay. We understand each other when it comes to this. We got each other. We got each other. Ooh, next one we have up is Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone, I started watching around the same time. Yeah, it was around the time I was watching 86. Dr. Stone, man, was amazing. I'm gonna put Dr. Stone at, I'm putting Dr. Stone at S tier. I love the whole storyline of it. Props to the mangaka. I don't want to say his name wrong. Is it Boichi? His art style is phenomenal. Dr. Stone, I love Dr. Stone's plot, the storyline. I love the characters. I love what they're doing. They're basically literally bringing mankind back. Come on now. Have I finished the manga? I have not. Purposely just following it on the anime, so it works best for me. And I love always just having some anime that I can still watch and be on the edge of my seat. And Dr. Stone does that. Should I? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have Dr. Stone S tier. It's my tier list. Next up we have is Mob Psycho, man. Mob Psycho 100. This anime caught me off guard. Not even gonna lie to you. I was really late on the train when it came to Mob Psycho. I caught up to Mob Psycho this past year when the final season came out. I watched everything before the final season came out so I could watch the new episodes. Man, absolutely insane, man. I'm gonna put them at S tier. They deserve it, man. Mob Psycho deserved it. Well, I'm gonna put it at amazing for now, actually. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. I don't want to like overcloud S tier, you know? This is why I'm gonna have to start doing these on live stream with you guys. I'm gonna need you guys to help me out with this. I'm gonna need you to mediate because it's borderline, I feel like. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going to Tokyo Revengers, man. Tokyo Revengers has me feeling some type of way, and I don't know if that's a good way. I don't even think Takemichi's really, he's a cool MC. I feel like the side cast at times carried it more than him. I'm gonna put Tokyo Revengers at, I'm not gonna say amazing, I'm gonna put it great and good. And my reason is this. I know the new season's out and I've been watching it. I started watching it each week it came out and then I stopped. And I think I'm like 3 episodes behind on it. I have to watch all 3 of them right now. If it was amazing, I would be like, oh my gosh, a new episode's out. I gotta watch it now. That's probably a good way of saying that. Yeah, S tier is whenever a new episode drop, I'm right there. I drop everything to watch it. Did I do that for Mob Psycho? Honestly, did not. So that might be justification why we're gonna keep them at amazing. I got distracted about Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers we're gonna put at great and good. Next up we have Eden Zero. Now surprisingly, I like this one a lot. It's exactly like Fairy Tail. It's like space Fairy Tail. Picture Fujitora from One Piece, just like 10 times more versatility with his gravitational powers from his devil fruit, because Shiki from Eden Zero is like, what I would say, I'm not even a scalar, but I would say planetary off of how well he is with his gravity magic. I don't know if it's with his ether magic, you know. I'll put it at great and good. I enjoyed it. Now I'm tripping. You guys need to remember, I'm still like new to the tier list, so sometimes if you see like a better anime in great or good, like for example here, RE0, I think it's better than both Tokyo Revengers and Eden Zero. I'm gonna put it right there. I'm still trying to remember to do that. Don't get me in the comments if some are just rearranged. I need to remember to do that. My bad. Now next up we have Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer belongs in S tier in my opinion. I see some wild things said about Demon Slayer and it's kind of crazy. I remember people can say what they want. People don't have to like it, but I do feel like Demon Slayer is what helped start that wave over here. I remember it, man, right before the movie came out. It deserves to be up there. If this was a video talking about which new gen anime would be the new gen big three if it existed, because timeout, it does not. Don't worry, don't come at me. I would say Demon Slayer belonged to be one of the three. They don't have to be the best out of them. I'm just saying, a lot of new fans. I've heard it. So we're gonna have them at S tier. I feel like someone else should be up here at God tier. I don't know if I should put JJK up there, but at the same time, what I just witnessed, I might move them up there. I might move them up there on there so they can be up there, man. It sucks I can't put Black Clover up there. Not yet. Until a little bit more gets animated. We gotta give credit when it's due. Next one we have is Violet Evergarden. Violet Evergarden's been on my list for the longest time to watch, and I don't know why I haven't yet. I have to put it, I haven't seen. Have not seen it. I need to. I've heard wonderful things. I feel like the two that I haven't seen are gonna put me through an emotional journey. Let me see this. How's the list looking right now though, guys? Like, I don't know, maybe some things should be moved. I know some people are probably just going at me about the Mob Psycho. I have to. I'm putting Mob Psycho up here. How it ended, now that I'm thinking about it, it really did hit some nerves. All your battles you go through up here in your head. I feel like Mob Psycho was talking about that, man. Reagan, one of the best characters in the whole story. Even though he was a fraud, he was still inspiring and pushing Shigeo to be better. I did it, guys. I put Mob at S tier. But does one belong to be at God tier with 86? You guys think I'm playing. 86 is phenomenal. I'll put JJK up at God tier though, because honestly, season 2, what they're doing right now with everything you're dealing with, F that. We're putting him at God tier. Not you, Mappa, the ones who are actually doing it. Next up, One Punch Man. One Punch Man. I'm gonna put One Punch Man at amazing. I'm not gonna give it S tier. I feel like One Punch Man gets across what it's supposed to get across. Saitama is just an overly powered character. At times you would think is supposed to be a gag character, you know, because he's just that strong. Like, what, he can't take any damage? I see people say that all the time. Like, what? That's why sometimes the whole Goku Saitama thing, I can't even take seriously. We don't see any training arcs, man. He's already done it. I haven't read the manga. I've seen some crazy manga panels that's gonna be getting animated. I don't know how Mappa's gonna do that if they're still the one animating them. But so far, you know, it has been entertaining. So let's have an amazing for now. I already know I'm gonna see some jaw-dropping moments in the new season. I already know, because I'm not gonna read the manga. Again, that's one I wanna be on the edge of my seats on, you know? We're gonna have an amazing for now. Could easily move up in the future. We'll see when the update comes up. We'll see. 7 Deadly Sins. Ah, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Now, I already know the new 7 Deadly Sins anime that just came out was for the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, right? I think. Yeah, I know that animation is a lot better than where 7 Deadly Sins ended off. I love the first season, even probably first 2 seasons of 7 Deadly Sins with the animation, and I didn't have to be a manga reader to know that some things fell off, and even some of the fights, like Meliodas and Escanor. I want to put it at great and good. I do, but at the same time, I want to put it at what the F is going on, because come on now, like, some of these fumbles really baffle me. And just for the record, guys, this isn't me saying I don't like these anime. This is just me saying, like, I like it so much that I wish it was done better. I wish it was executed in a better way. You know, you guys know what I mean. We want to see what we love and are passionate about we want to see it executed properly. I can't wait to watch the 4 Nights of the Apocalypse anime though. I can't wait. Attack on Titan, AOT, that is up next. Instantly, I want to put it at S tier, but I'm putting it at God tier. I feel like AOT was necessary. Some people don't like the ending. Some people like the ending. That's the point. Something like that had to be made. I didn't read the manga, but I did find out how it ended before the last part just came out. I love what they did to finish the anime off. Was some of it kind of hard to take in? Yeah, it really was, but it was necessary. All I gotta say is 80%. I do think like Eren Yeager goes down as one of the most controversial anime characters of all time. I see what people have to say about it versus like anime like Code Geass. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, I do feel like the ending of Code Geass was maybe done better, executed more properly, but the message from the end of AOT, it's there for those who want to see it, if that makes sense. And for that alone, I'm putting AOT at God tier. If you asked me a year ago, I wouldn't. I'm okay putting it over my like favorites of mine, such as Black Clover. Next up, we have Rise of the Shield Hero. Rise of the Shield Hero. Season 1 was phenomenal. Everyone knows. It really hit the ground running. Was it a 9 out of 10 for me? No, it was good enough for me to binge watch and want season 2 so I could start watching each episode. But when season 2 hit me, I'm still like, what, episode 5? I don't know, right when he started beefing with the tortoise, man. Bro's beefing with the tortoise. I know season 3 of Rise of the Shield Hero is out now. I know it's supposed to do extremely well. The hype is real for it. We'll see. I might try and thug it out next week or something and catch up to season 3 and start watching it, but I'm gonna put it at, what the F is going on for now. Again, no, I'll put it at, it was just one bad season. One bad season, I'll put it right here. Next up we have is Trigun, the remade Trigun. The animation was very different. It took me a minute to try it out, and then one night I decided to. And man, I can't remember if it was like the second episode or the third episode, but there was a scene where there's a soundtrack. I'm a soundtrack type of guy. Like if you have good music along with some great scenes and animation or all together, you have me. I will be a fan of your work. Man, Trigun did that really quick. I'm gonna put it at great good. I have a few more episodes on it, but I already like it enough. Last but not least, Vinland Saga. Guys, ooh, Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga, oh my gosh. To me, Vinland Saga is God tier. Boy, yeah, huh. I will put it over AOT. Man, don't even get me started with Vinland, man. Don't even. I'll put it over 86 for now. But ignore the order, like I said. Ignore the order, because I be thinking too much. But no, Vinland Saga deserves to be God tier. I know a lot of people have their concerns. They have their issues with the, the difference of energy in season 1 and season 2. I loved it. A great story doesn't have to be action all the way, all the time. I love the journey that Thorfinn went through. I love where he is now at the end of season 2, and it's just gonna continue getting better. Thorfinn is S tier in my eyes, but that's not even what blew my mind. What blew my mind with Vinland Saga was the side cast. The side cast that wasn't really carrying any weight that Thorfinn wasn't carrying. They were carrying their own weight, if that makes sense. And I love that. Like, Askeladd, are you kidding me? Askeladd, I know I say him wrong, so I apologize if I did. I gotta figure out how to say it right. The side cast just phenomenal. Even the ones that I can't stand. And then when season 2 popped up, the side cast pulled up again with a different side of Thorfinn, man. His character development is phenomenal. The dynamic between him and Canute, I'm gonna put him at God tier. I don't know where in God tier it belongs to be, but it belongs to be up there. To the point I'm just like, dang, does JJK really deserve to be up there right now? Think about this. Okay, I look at the God tier ones right now. In the future, we can say Demon Slayer could be up there after Infinity Castle is animated, depending on how well they execute it, but Ufotable gonna tell people what's up. Does JJK deserve to be up there though? 2 seasons in, the second season isn't done yet, and now there are issues. I think it's fair to have it up here right now. They're doing things we haven't seen before, in my eyes. Man, are you kidding me? Toji? The animation is sick. People were warned about this though. People were told that the Shibuya incident arc was gonna be something crazy, and it has been. We'll keep them at God tier. Let me know what you guys think, because like I said, we can do an ultimate tier list, a lot more the anime that came out as new gen, and we can make updates or whatever on live and get it popping for real. But yeah guys, the new gen anime tier list is complete. I don't even know if this matters. I'm just gonna switch these right here. Anyone else though? Anyone else? No. But yeah guys, now that you have a little bit of a better understanding of the stuff I like, I feel like we got a little bit closer. I feel like we got a little bit closer as crew and fam, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys by chance want some videos also about any of these new gen anime that we ranked today, let me know in the comments as well, and I can see what I can do with that too. And I hope you guys know that I'm not playing. I hope you really do watch 86 if you haven't yet. It's oh man, it's built different. But yeah guys, that's all for this video. I already have some more videos in the works for you guys, so until I see you next time, as always, God bless.